The Independent Commission Against Corruption, ICAC of Hong Kong, under the auspices of the International Association of Anti-Corruption Authorities, IAACA, hosted an International Anti-Corruption Public Service Announcement Video Competition and Workshop in Hong Kong from 8th to 9th of December 2011. Through this event, we hope to raise public awareness of the fight against corruption, to pull together anti-corruption public service announcement videos in different places, and to provide opportunities for IAACA members to share and discuss multimedia as an effective means to engage the public in the anti-corruption mission. More than 200 anti-corruption and media experts and representatives worldwide converged in Hong Kong to showcase their anti-corruption videos and TV commercials at the IAACA International Anti-Corruption Public Service Announcement Video Competition and Workshop. The history of communication is a story as old as mankind. In his welcoming address, Dr. Timothy Tong, Commissioner of the Independent Commissioner Against Corruption of Hong Kong, said to over 200 distinguished local and overseas guests that the anti-corruption war could not be won without public endorsement, public participation and public vigilance.
Anti-corruption fighters worldwide are here in Hong Kong today and tomorrow to deliberate on one very important topic, that is, effective use of mass media to raise public awareness against an insidious crime.
In his opening address, Professor Chow Jianming, President of the IAACA and Procurator General of the Supreme People's Procuratorate of China, said that engaging the media to enhance public awareness in the fight against corruption was a highly meaningful endeavor.
In particular, the use of media in enhancing the effectiveness of efforts in preventing and fighting corruption has attained remarkable results, which is an internationally recognized strategy deserving our learning and reference.
Other inaugurating guests included Mr. Giovanni Kessler, Director General of the European Anti-Fraud Office, European Commission, Dr. Eduardo Viteri, Vice President of IAACA, Mr. Dimitri Vlasis, Chief of Corruption and Economic Crime Branch, Division for Treaty Affairs, United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime, Mrs. Laura Cha, Chairman of the Advisory Committee on Corruption of Hong Kong, and Professor John Leong, Chairman of the Citizens Advisory Committee on Community Relations of Hong Kong. Keynote speakers of the event included Mr. Bob Pickard, President and Chief Executive Officer of Burson Marsteller Asia Pacific, and Mr. Donald Steele, former Chief Communication Advisor of the British Broadcasting Corporation. A total of 29 entries were received from 21 countries and places for the video competition. The adjudication panel consisted of members of the event steering group, representatives from the Asia Pacific region, and renowned professionals and academics in advertising, mass media and public relations. Prior to the awards presentation ceremony, 3 parallel workshop sessions were held on the effective use of integrated media in enlisting public support to anti-corruption work, image management strategies of public bodies and law enforcement agencies to win public trust, and cultural divergence and convergence in mass communication.
Get rid of the fire at your house.
Identify fighting corruption.
And what is the core? We have many bodies.
Freedom of speech from convergence.
Visits to local media organizations were also arranged for the participants. The Gold Award went to the Singaporean Corrupt Practices Investigation Bureau's video, 3-parter series on anti-corruption messages. while the Croatian Ministry of Justice's Collapse of Society won 2 awards, the Silver Award and the Most Creative PSA Video Award. My School, produced by the Indonesian Corruption Eradication Commission, was presented the Bronze Award. 4 other productions, respectively by the mainland's Corruption Prevention Professional Committee of China Law Society, the Procuratorial Culture and Article Association of China, Sierra Leone's Anti-Corruption Commission and the Papua New Guinean Ombudsman Commission also received the awards of excellence. Meanwhile, over 200 local and overseas participants of the event voted Cost of Greed, produced by the Procuratorial Culture and Article Association of China, for the most popular PSA Video Award. Addressing the awards presentation, Chief Adjudicator of the competition, Mr. Giovanni Kessler, said the entries reflected the diversities in culture, as well as a variety of approaches used to bring home anti-corruption messages. In his closing address at the ceremony, Dr. Eduardo Vateri, Vice President of IAACA, thanked the organizer and participants across the world for their enthusiastic involvement, engagement and commitment. The IAACA International Anti-Corruption Public Service Announcement Video Competition and Workshop, hosted by the Independent Commission Against Corruption of Hong Kong, under the auspices of the International Association of Anti-Corruption Authorities, was concluded with great success on the 9th of December, which also marked 2011's International Anti-Corruption Day. We are deeply thankful for the invaluable advice and guidance of the Event Steering Group and the enthusiastic involvement of the participants all over the world in this joint endeavor to enlist public support for the anti-corruption cause.